Hello, everybody, family and friends. As you can see, the letter there. I've been away, and I haven't said much on Facebook or Twitter or any of my other accounts. And I've been busy. I've been really busy and have a lot of projects going on. And I'm in school and working on a thesis and my dissertation. The dissertation is something I've been working on for a very long time. I've been researching various topics, and I'm also working on several books. And so, I wanted to share some of the information from one of the books I'm working on with you today because I think it will bless a lot of people and be a blessing to your life and set you free. And before I get into that, I gotta make mention of my shirt. I got on a super cool shirt. I don't know if you can see it. You see this shirt? Yeah. Mommy and Shishi bought this shirt for me for Christmas. Thank you guys. They know me so well. We picked this shirt out. It's from Beyonce's collection, which is the House of Very Own. And it's a super cool shirt, and it goes all the way back with those sexy slashy things. But I don't want to get too caught up on this shirt because I got something that I really want to say. And the thing that I wanted to talk about with you today and share with you from some of the work and research that I've been doing, it revolves around meditation and death. And so some of the things that I want to share with you today ought to set you free. Ought to set you free and ought to encourage you and ought to build you up. And when I think about it, I'm thinking about the very wealthy. The very wealthy know what it is to leave their children an inheritance. But often very poor people never have known that. You grew up in poverty, you in poverty, your children born in poverty, and their children were born in poverty. And that happens all around the world, and it's very sad. Yes. But the Christ said, I came that you may have life and you may have it more abundantly. And so we're going to have a part of that abundance encounter here today because part of my own disparity revolved around death because I had always been afraid of death. That is, until I had an encounter, a real encounter with the God within myself, with my divine heavenly Father. And I hope to share that with you today, all of you, in His most holy name. And so what I want to say is that, when I think about meditation, I also think about death. And I think that meditation is a wonderful tool to help prepare anyone for this cycle that we all must go through. It's a continuation. I know we're so used to saying that death is the end, but it's only a continuation, I assure you. And by meditating, I lost my fear of death by meditating and connecting with the divine element within myself. And I want to help somebody else do that because I've always been so frightened of it. And I never thought I would be sitting here today or living my life with no fear of it, but able to embrace it and accept it for what it is, which is a continuation. Life is always continuing and perpetuating itself. And perpetuation and continuation is what it's all about. And particularly continuation. Life is a continuous stream and flow. There are cycles to life. In the fall, if you live in New York City, you're well aware of it. In the fall and in the winter, it's barren. It looks dead. But there is still life flowing through those trees and in those buds and in those leaves. And when spring comes, oh my God, the flowers come first. The beauty and the majesty and the glory comes. And it comes in a full array. It's a panoply of aestheticism, of beauty and aroma and fragrance. And this is the divine quality of an abundant creator who is in the business of blessing and rejuvenating and perpetuating and continuating life. And so, there's a Bible verse that says, ye of little faith, if I can clothe the lilies of the field with such glory, how come you think I can't do the same for you? I can do the same for you and then some. But how do you do it? You got to be still and know that God is God. And you got to get still and you got to get quiet and you got to find a place to go within yourself and shut your eyes and open up to that unknown. You can know the unknown. A lot of people are afraid of what they do not know. And if you took the time, and all by get understanding, if you took the time to know, then you would be able to pass on. Even if you didn't have money, you'd be able to pass on an inheritance and a heritage to your children. You would pass on the inheritance of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding are inheritances that we pass on to the generations that follow us. And we have not done that. For had we had done it, we would have been further along on the evolutionary ladder, on the evolutionary spiritual ladder, and on the evolutionary physical ladder. We would have been so much further along. The apostle said that, Paul, I left you people here, and you people should have been on meat, but you're still drinking milk like babies. And so, we have not passed on the heritage of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to the generations that have followed us regarding the cycle of life and what life is all about. Life and death are processes and continuations. And the closest encounter that you can have while you're living with death is when you shut your eyes to meditate, to go within yourself, to still your mind, and to still your body, and to still your thoughts, and to shut your eyes and to tap into the unlimitless bounty that's before you. And we have not embraced that. Unfortunately, many of the Christian religions don't embrace meditation, and that is very unfortunate. But many people are waking up for themselves, and they're finding out that meditation is productive in having a relationship with the Creator, with deepening your awareness, and understanding of the existence of life. And it's a bountiful blessing, really, to have periods where you can actually visit with death and not fear it, because we all have to make that transition. And I assure you, it's not a grievous one. It's going to happen to everybody, but how you encounter it is the key, because acceptance allows you to further your understanding and open yourself up to the bountiful blessings that are before you. People who have terminal illnesses, who accept that they are going to die, usually die in peace and with a smile on their face, and they are able to key in and to embrace